there is an unlimited amount of outside stimulus that can flow and does flow our way every day. And if
Hmm.
we're not careful, then it'll be it'll consume all of our available attention. Does your ability, your desire to accept more or less, does that fluctuate? How is it static? How do you think about that?
It's interesting. I think what happens is at the start, it needs to be less. But then actually, as you get more focused in your area, your capacity builds and you start being able to go, whoa, as long as this aligns with intentionality, whatever your key message is, you end up being able to do a large breadth of work. So, for example, I speak, I I guide breath journeys, I'm a coach, I'm a facilitator, I'm an advisor. I do a number of different things in this intentionality world. So I get the diversity, which I always craved, because that was the one thing which I always argued with when people said, well, stay in your lane. I was like, but I like variety. And now I've realized you can have variety as long as it's got something overarching and a consistent pillar. So I definitely feel like you can do a lot. And then there's certain times where you're like, okay, I've been distracted again, or I've allowed other things in. And that's where you have to go through that process of, which is the 48th verse of the Tao Te Ching talks about. It's all about adding through subtracting. So what can I take out of my life to actually add to my life? Because the space and the emptiness is where the magic is.